This is the dashboard where you are brought to as soon as you sign in. Here is where you will track all the information about your subscription and where you get your downloads. Before you start a new GST, you will have to compress all your images as already discussed. We have built an image compressor dedicated for you. Unlike other image compressor that charges you for bulk processing, such as this service called Tinify, which charges $39 for unlimited image compression, which is equated to around 200 kina per month, our image compressor handles all your bulk image compression for free. Here is how you upload and compress all your images. Once the Compress Images button has been clicked, our image compressor tool will pop up and you will have the option to upload your images in bulk. You can first select all the images of the outgoing invoices to compress first, and then other can follow according to their own folders. Once all the files are uploaded, it will show that the images are processing. Once process has completed, you then be able to view and compare the raw images from the processed images. You will find the processed images file size have been significantly shrunk down. You can scroll through and check that all the images are processed. After checking, scroll back up to where you will find Download All button. When you click on it, it will then download all the compressed images into a zip folder in your Downloads folder where you can then extract from there. Remember not to start a new GST yet until all 4 folders' images are being compressed. This is important as it enables faster bulk upload of your images into Accounts Poro. After all your images for all your folders have been compressed and organized, you are now ready to start a new GST. Just click on the New GST button to start. It will now take you to the first step. That is step 1. Here you are to upload all the invoices you received from your supplier for the month. Click on Upload, go to that specific folder and upload all the images for the month in bulk. Wait for all the images to properly and click Submit. When form is submitted successfully, click Continue. The Submit button will then bring you to Step 2. Here you will upload all the checks paid to your supplier for the month. Click on Upload, go to that specific folder and upload all the images for the month in bulk. Wait for all the images to upload properly and click Submit. When form is submitted successfully, click Continue. The Continue button will then bring you to Step 3. Here you will upload all the deposits or checks you received as payment from your customers for the month. Click on Upload, go to that specific folder and upload all the images for the month in bulk. Wait for all the images to upload properly and click Submit. When form is submitted successfully, click Continue. The Continue button will then bring you to Step 4. Here you will upload all the invoices you sent to customers for the month. Click on Upload, go to that specific folder and upload all the images for the month in bulk. Wait for all the images to upload properly and click Submit. When form is submitted successfully, click Continue. The Continue button will then bring you to Step 5. Step 5 is where you get to choose your bank and upload your bank statement in CSV format. CSV format is a spreadsheet format that is able to be opened in Excel. In this instance, we will be choosing Kina Bank. The Kina Bank upload will pop up. Click on the Upload section, upload your CSV bank statement for the month, and then submit. After submitting, it will bring you to Step 6. In Step 6, you will only have to click on Reconcile for the bank reconciliation to happen. After clicking on Reconcile, you will be brought to Step 7. Which is where you download the CSV for your income transaction listings for the month. Take note that it is very important to select the month, year, and reconciliation status as reconciled to filter the valid records that your GST tax returns have processed from. If you have uploaded for the month of June and year 2020, then you must select June 2020 and reconciled so the system filters out transaction listings for that period of time. You can scroll around to confirm the records. You will find a field where the structured text of all your uploads have been extracted and stored. You will find the URL of the image that was uploaded as well. This will serve as the evidence for IRC to verify against a transaction. You will also find the counter-validation of the invoice against the check done simultaneously by algorithm and AI, leaving no room for error. And to top it off, you will also find the image URL of the check that represents the invoice to be also used by IRC as evidence to vary the transaction. Once you have filtered the data, checked through, and are satisfied, click on the Export CSV button and it will be downloaded straight into your Downloads folder. Once you open the CSV, you can organize it properly and make it presentable at your own time. Now, after you have downloaded your CSV, you can now click on the Next Step button. This will now take you to Step 8, which is where you download the CSV for your expenses transaction listings download for the month. In this step, it is similar to Step 7, where you must filter the month and year and set the reconciliation status to reconciled to ensure the validated records have been generated for download as CSV. So once the CSV is downloaded, click on the Next Step button. It will then bring you to the final step where you will choose the month and year to process the GST tax return for that specific month, which in our case is September 2024. Once you have entered your month and year and clicked Submit, your GST will be processed and made available on the dashboard. Scroll to the GST Downloads section. The GST will be automatically processed and made available as a PDF and Word download. Although you must select the year and month to ensure that the right GST has been downloaded. In this case, it is September 2024. Once selected, you can click on it to view and download it. In addition to that, your processed GST will also be emailed to you automatically once processed. Also, if you need to re-download your transaction listings for income and expenses, you have the option to click on either to take to the page where you can filter the month and year to re-download. Now for the pricing. We have designed our pricing to be affordable for everyone, particularly for SMEs and small startups. We believe in serving and thus feel that technology must be used to serve people who are struggling in this economy. As you can see, our price for processing 1,000 images is at 150 kina. This equates to an average of 250 transactions per month, which we think is ample enough for small businesses, primary schools, and health centers. Each of you will also get a free trial before you can commit to using and paying for the system. All in all, we feel that we are giving the most affordable prices by having all these features as compared to hiring labor. 1. Automated data entry. 2. Easy CSV, readily available Excel spreadsheet to be mapped to your accounting software. 3. Digital filing or digital bookkeeping. 5. Bank reconciliation. 6. Digital records for IRC to vary every transactions on the transaction listings. 7. Processed GST tax returns. 8. Serve as database for previous GST returns and transactions listings. We've now reached the conclusion of this webinar, and we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each of you for being part of this exciting journey, the baby steps of Accounts Poro. As a proudly local startup operating under the name GenAsh Online Digital, we are committed to developing smart, homegrown solutions for Papua New Guinea. Accounts Poro is one of many innovative products we aim to roll out, each designed to tackle specific challenges using the power of technology. Thank you for your support, your time, and your belief in the potential of local digital innovation.